Hey guys, what's up? So I decided to buy some tires, and I currently have them down at Cycle Gear, being replaced. So hopefully that will be done pretty soon. So while I was down there, decided to pick up a K&N air filter, and this little bad boy was 60 bucks. I didn't think it'd be that much, but that was surprised me. Anyways, picked up that. Thought while my tires were getting switched over, I would swap out the air filter. Right now I got the stock one in there, and been wanting a K&N for a while, so finally got it. Anyways, so this video is going to be how to remove or how to replace your air filter and how to take off your tank on a '08 ZX10. So need some tools, of course. Some things you need are straight head screwdriver, 10mm wrench, and a couple Allen heads. All these tools right here can be found in your toolkit that comes with your bike. So don't ever say your toolkit's worthless, because it actually does have stuff in there that you can use. So anyways, you need that. And the first thing you need to do is take off your seats and side fairing things, whatever you call them. These guys right here. I've already got it, most of the stuff taken apart and loosened just for time's sake purposes. But there's a Allen head in there that you gotta take off. I already took it out. Take that Allen head off. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Take that off, and there's also some Velcro right in there. What I usually do is just get a screwdriver or something like that. I can get in there and kind of pry it apart a little bit, because that stuff is usually pretty hard to get off, and it's easier to use a screwdriver without scratching your tank, of course. Once you got that, there's a tab in the back. You just give it a good pull. Comes right off. Try not to crack your tab. Same thing for the other side. Allen head screw, Velcro, and tab. Go away. Comes off. Set it to the side. Next thing you need to do is take off the seat, and there is two Allen heads for the seat, one on each side right there. I already took it off, but unscrew that one. Same thing for the other side. Unscrew that and lift the seat up. And now you're ready to start taking the tank off. So, first thing you want to do is unplug this guy, which is, I think this is the fuel sensor, something like that, I think. I don't have a tripod to hold this camera, so you guys might have to bear with me for a second here. But what I usually do is, there's a tab right here. You gotta take a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and push up on this tab right there. That tab, push up, pull it apart, and then after that, ready to unscrew these two Allen heads right here, which hold the front of the tank on, along with your steering dampener. And then there's another 10mm bolt right here. Take that off. So I'll go do that real quick.
Okay,
And
I took
I'll
off
be right back.
the 10 mil bolt right there, and then I took off 2 Allen heads on top of the steering dampener. Took those off. I grabbed something to prop the tank up, something to prop the tank up. And if you look down there, there's I think that's the fuel line down there. Oh, that red tab is. What you gotta do is take a straight screwdriver. Oh yeah, and also another thing too. Make sure you have a box or something to set the tank down on. And also you make sure you got a old rag that you can use to set underneath that fuel line so no fuel drips inside of underneath your tank there. And also it's a good idea to have the least amount of fuel in your tank as you can, of course, because even with close to empty tank like I got, tank still weighs a good amount, especially if you're doing this by yourself. I mean, obviously it'd be best if you had somebody else to help you to hold the tank up for you, but I'm doing this by myself, so kind of difficult, but it can be done. So anyways, stuff a rag down there so no fuel drips underneath your tank, gets into the wrong places. And what you want to do is take your flat screwdriver and, you guys probably can't see this, but there's a tab on the bottom there. Stick your screwdriver at the bottom of that tab, and then what you do is twist to release the little clamps on the side.
And I might have to stop the camera and do this because I cannot see what the hell I'm doing. And it goes just like that. There you go.
Now that you got the clamp off, just pull the fuel line back and it should slide right off. So I'm gonna put down the camera again to do that, and I will be right back again. Okay, I got that done, and a bunch of fuel dripped out the bottom there, so that's why I had that rag down there. So once you got that, it's pretty much ready to be lifted off the bike. And also your vent line, overflow line, whatever, I usually just pull it out, hang off the side there, get that out of the way. So I'll take off the tank and then I'll be right back again. Okay, I got the tank pulled off, and you can see I still got some freaking fuel right there, so I want to try to dry that off a little bit. And then once I got that, just put the rag over this fuel on there so no more fuel drips out. Then I just got a box to set the tank on top of, and then there's a little nozzle right there for the fuel line that I don't want to let that sit on the ground, so I got a little container, shampoo container, put it on the back to prop it up. So there you go, tank's off. Now next thing to do is to unplug these guys right here, which don't remember what they're called, not exactly sure, so don't ask me. I'll have to go look at the service manual again, but anyways, take these guys off. And I just want to say real quick too that before I did this, I did look at the service manual.
look through it and see what it said. So it's a good idea to do that before you start taking stuff apart. And usually you can get them online and download them anyways. So pretty easy to find if you just do a little bit of research online. Pretty easy to come up with. So got that unplugged, and then next thing is this other fuel line right here. Same deal as the fuel tank. Take your flathead screwdriver and give it a little bit of a twist, and it should pop right out just like that. And same deal, fuel's gonna come out this one too, so try to get a rag again to catch some of it. Grab a rag here and just give it a little bit of a tug, and it should come right off just like so. Kind of put that there, catch the fuel. Once you got that, next thing is to take off this skirt deal. And there you can see there's a tab for it right there that it slides into. So undo that, and then just pull off your cover, skirt, whatever you want to call it, and set that off to the side along with your tank. Okay, you got that. Next thing is the actual air cover box, air filter box. So for that you need Phillips screwdriver, which take my handy dandy screwdriver that came with my toolkit. Flip it around. Phillips on the other side. So you want to take off. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's 9 screws total, I believe. There's one here, another one there, another one there, 2 on each side, 1 in the middle, and 2 up top. So you want to screw those guys and remove the top cover. So I'm going to start doing that, and I will be right back. Okay, so you got that done. So now it's just ready to be, should pop right off. So just give it a jiggle a little bit there. And trying to do this with one hand is a bit of a pain. So we'll just sit it down there. Hi, baby. So I'll do it like that. There you go. There is your air filter. Then kind of set this rag over the fuel jets over there, whatever they're called. Nothing falls in. There you go. Remove your old air filter. Start removing the whole cover. Be good. There you go. Make sure I didn't seat that back down in there. It should. Oh yeah, there's the old air filter. As you can see, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not real bad, but definitely has some dirt in there. This is about after 6,000 miles is what this has on this air filter. Take a new one,